Well, good morning there, kids. How's it going, Guardians? And as you can see, mm, I'm in a mood. Just like the title says, Jank Destiny PvP Progress, because I just finished a Team Scorched match. And yes, my team did lose, but doesn't say anywhere on here that I have to win this match to complete it. So I don't give a shit, really, honestly, because I'm only here to actually pursue the last 5 Scorch kills to go ahead and get the triumph in the season before the season's over. Um, Otherwise, I wouldn't be in this variant. I don't like this variant at all. It's very easy for people to hide behind aim bots using a Scorch Cannon. They can just claim, "Oh, it was just an AOE burst," and sometimes it really is. But when you're mid-air, there's nobody that good with that good at tracking with the delay and the fact that I'm playing a hunter and I can immediately change my altitude and latitude on the fly, which is why I play the hunter because it's a very evasive character. It has a lot of maneuverability to it, which is how I survive firefights. Um, I'm all about trying to map position and things like that. My timing sucks. My aim is horrible. Scorch is one of the worst modes to play PvP in for me, but I'm here because I'm chasing a stupid seasonal triumph, which for the most part really just amounts down to Bright Dust. Which honestly, you know, I, I hate to admit it, kids, but if there's anything in this game I wanted, I could just buy it. I mean, cosmetics wise, I don't need bright dust, but it's fun to chase. It's something to chase. Just like I can win Magic the Gathering tournaments without using mythics and rares and $200 and $3,000, card decks. Uh, but they're fun to chase. The cards are fun. It's fun to have a mana vault, even though you don't really use it or need it. It's fun to have a soul ring, even though you'll never see it in Commander in your deck. A Black Lotus or a Mox Emerald or a Mox Jet. They're things. It's like owning a really nice painting on the wall. You're never going to actually invite anybody over to look at it because you're a hermit and a recluse, but you feel pleasure from enjoying the presence of it. You know what I'm saying? So these cosmetics, I don't really need them. They don't do anything for my characters, and you can't really get any progressive items with Bright Dust because that's the way the game sets up its mechanic. Although, from what I understand, I paid the $30 to get the Galahorn. Is that pay to win? Yeah. Is it the one time that I've done that? No. I've paid in for a lot of seasons and a lot of annual expansions and deluxe editions and shit like that, just so that I can get access to exotics and other weapons and armor that the rest of the general population couldn't right away. Not because I wanted to be that much more competitive, but just because it's fun to have those things. So I'm going to jump back in with more momentum, and I don't know. This has happened many times over before in the past, where I've been in a highly hacky, janky match, and I'm not kidding. This last match I was in, I didn't record it because I don't like to put those things on the video on the internet because there's so many of that shit already. And I love the fact that they put BattleEye on PC. I don't know if there's anything comparable for console, but game guys, it doesn't matter what console you're on, or what platform you're on. I love the fact that there's some of these content creators, quote unquote, that claim that console has it so much easier. There's so much more control over cheat. No, 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 not at all. No, I don't care if it's the park, the playground, or the stadium. If someone wants to cheat, they're going to cheat. And that's all there is to it. And these guys who are like cross-play through 4 different platforms, they got Stadia, PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. You know, you play all that shit because you're flipping accounts, my friend. I'm sorry. That may be prejudiced, but I mean, I don't play. I don't enjoy crossplay because I don't play with anybody who's on PC. If I have a friend who plays console and PC and they're playing a PC game at the moment, I'm not playing with them for reasons. Either it's a game I don't enjoy playing or it's a platform I don't enjoy playing on. I'm not a keyboard and mouse person. All that clickety clickety. I like simple, intuitive controls, and having to like Spider-Man my fucking fingers across the keyboard and mousing and all that shit is just nuts. Um, but I don't know. If you got this far, thanks for stopping by, and I'm gonna go back in, and maybe I'll be back with an update. Maybe I won't. I don't know.